Imagine walking through an ancient Roman city. The streets are filled with the unmistakable scent of lavender. Soldiers carry it into battle. Wealthy families perfume their homes with it, and healers swear by its remarkable powers. For thousands of years, this small purple plant has been worth far more than its appearance suggests. Meet lavender, scientifically known as lavandula. Belonging to the mint family, this aromatic flowering plant includes nearly 50 recognized species and hundreds of cultivated varieties. Today, lavender grows across much of the world, but its story began in the sun-drenched landscapes of the Mediterranean, stretching through southern Europe, North Africa, and parts of Western Asia. From vast commercial farms in France to backyard gardens in Australia, the United States, and Japan, lavender has become one of the most recognizable herbs on Earth. Yet despite its worldwide popularity, it has never lost its ancient reputation as a symbol of purity, healing, and peace. At first glance, lavender appears surprisingly simple. It forms compact shrubs covered in slender grey-green leaves that remain attractive throughout much of the year. During flowering season, long, elegant stems rise above the foliage, each crowned with clusters of tiny blossoms that range from pale lilac to deep violet. On warm summer days, these flowers release a fragrance unlike almost anything else in nature. Sweet, floral, slightly herbal, and instantly recognizable. Depending on the variety, lavender can grow anywhere from 30 centimeters to over a meter tall, transforming entire fields into breathtaking waves of purple. But beneath its beauty lies a plant perfectly adapted for survival. Lavender evolved in rocky Mediterranean hills, where summers are hot, dry, and bright. As a result, it thrives in conditions that many other plants struggle to tolerate. It loves full sunlight, well-draining soil, and relatively little water once established. In fact, one of the quickest ways to harm lavender is by giving it too much attention. Overwatering, heavy clay soils, or excessive humidity can damage its roots far more quickly than occasional drought. Its preference for tough conditions is exactly what makes lavender such a resilient garden plant. Few plants have served humanity in as many ways as lavender. Its essential oil is among the most valuable in the world, used in perfumes, soaps, candles, cosmetics, and aromatherapy. For centuries, people have also brewed lavender into teas, infused it into honey, baked it into desserts, and even added it to savory dishes. Traditional medicine has long associated lavender with relaxation, better sleep, wound care, and digestive health. While modern research continues to investigate many of these claims, there is growing scientific evidence supporting lavender's calming effects on stress and anxiety. Beyond people, lavender is also a favorite among bees and other pollinators, making it an important addition to healthy ecosystems. Lavender's relationship with humanity stretches back more than 2,000 years. The ancient Egyptians used it during mummification. The Greeks praised its medicinal qualities, but it was the Romans who truly elevated lavender's status. The very name lavender comes from the Latin word lavar, meaning to wash. Romans scented their baths, clothes, homes, and even public spaces with lavender, believing it cleansed both the body and the spirit. During the Middle Ages, people scattered lavender across castle floors to freshen indoor air and ward off unpleasant odors. Later, European royalty embraced lavender as a luxury fragrance, while farmers cultivated vast fields that eventually became iconic landscapes in southern France. Even today, those endless purple fields remain symbols of elegance and tradition. Lavender is full of surprises. Despite often being called a flower, it is actually classified as an herb. There are nearly 50 naturally recognized species, each producing slightly different fragrances and colors. Some lavender plants can live for over 15 years under the right conditions. Its flowers are edible. Its fragrance naturally repels mosquitoes and certain garden pests. Meanwhile, bees absolutely love it, producing highly prized lavender honey. And although the flowers appear delicate, mature lavender plants are remarkably drought tolerant. One reason gardeners adore lavender is that it asks for very little. Plant it where it receives at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day. Use loose, well-draining soil and avoid watering unless the soil has become dry. Pruning after flowering encourages compact growth and often produces more blooms the following season. Good air circulation also helps prevent fungal diseases, especially in humid climates. Treat lavender gently rather than generously, and it often rewards you with years of fragrant blossoms. Harvesting lavender is as satisfying as growing it. The ideal time is just as the first flowers begin to open, when the essential oils are at their highest concentration. Using clean pruning shears, stems are cut several inches above the woody base. Small bundles are then tied together and hung upside down in a cool, dry, well-ventilated area. Once fully dried, the flowers can be stored for months and used in teas, sachets, cooking, crafts, or essential oil production. Properly harvested lavender retains much of its famous fragrance long after the growing season ends. From ancient temples and Roman bathhouses to modern gardens and wellness products, lavender has remained remarkably relevant. Its beauty attracts the eye. Its fragrance calms the mind. Its resilience inspires gardeners. And its history reminds us that sometimes the most extraordinary plants aren't the largest or the rarest, but the ones that quietly improve our lives across generations. Perhaps that's why lavender has earned its reputation as the purple gold of the ancient world. What plant would you like us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to discover more fascinating stories from the plant kingdom, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.